Hello, I'm Dudley Thompson and welcome to our continuous coverage of the Hagley Park Road Improvement Project. And once again, after a heavy bout of rain, we're now seeing water settling on the flyover by the school. Once again, you can see level of water. And this happens every time it rains. And also on the other side of the bridge as well, water settles every time we have a steady downpour of rain in the 3 miles area. See lightning? Since the last heavy rains, this section is still not repaired and motorists have to proceed with caution for this part of the flyover. As you can see, and the marl was washed out since the last bout of rain and is still yet to be repaired. Here on the flyover. The second coating of asphalt, it stops right here on the bridge to be completed. Not sure how soon, but the second coating of asphalt just stops about right here on the bridge. So we're down this section, you can see as water settles whenever it rains. 2 sides of the flyover. Water settles whenever it rains. And the second layer on this part of the bridge stops right about here. So the second layer stops right here on this part of the bridge where the water is settling. Ironically, we're seeing water running down the side just across here from Budget Supplies and going down. The drain system. A little flooding by this area and water running around the drain and going down the roadway. The same for right here. Water continues to run and going down the roadway. Running from Budget Supplies onto the roadway. And again, another drain. And it's continuing to be running down the roadway. And I suspect when the second coating is applied, the drain and the roadway will be on the same level. So don't expect to see a repeat of what you're seeing here when the second layer is applied to this part of the roadway. It will look more like this, even surface. Despite the heavy rains, we're not seeing any mass flooding in 3 miles, as was customary in the past. 3 miles, no mass flooding. Despite heavy rains a short while ago. Just water settling here by the flyover after the first layer of asphalt was placed at this section. A person using pallets to cross the water, you can see in the background. And scenes like these are where China Harbor are upset, because you can see the newly paved road that have been closed off because digging up is taking place on the freshly paved road. And China Harbor is not pleased with the constant digging up of the freshly paved roadway. This is just by the crossing between, just under where the flyovers crossover on the work site. As you can see, it's everything closed off due to work taking place here, and it extends down the further just across from Dr. Glass. And again, China Harbor are not pleased with what they are seeing here on the freshly paved roadway. Once again, more damage done to the freshly paved road. Just beside the ramp, across from 3 Miles Plaza. And further up by the ramp, more damage to the roadway. I will show you earlier. And China Harbor is not pleased with what is taking place on the freshly paved roadway. And also on the ramp across from Tools Hardware, water settle, you can see. Pool of water, as you can see. And this side, directly across from Tools Hardware, typically has the least amount of water. When you compare to here and here, it's a different ball game. Our tools are sweeping off water from the compound. We're seeing the water running by the drains and going down the roadway. Here by Tools Hardware. The second layer is placed. A different story. We all so expect. By Kelly's Gate, workers who may come through this gate might have a difficult time getting onto the roadway because of this water settled right there. And someone had removed the drain covers. Right by the Kelly's building. And also just across from the old Tasty complex, drain covers. is also off. And the construction of the sidewalk continues beside the post office. As you can see, the construction of the sidewalk on the work site by the post office. Work continues here despite the heavy rains. On this spot, because of flow, did some work here, and they put this spot on pause because of flow running some underground cables. So the sidewalk, you have to bypass this area and continues by Hagley Wholesale going up by the school. So flow is doing some work here, as you can see. I'm Dudley Thompson at 3 miles for Roots FM News and also WDT Media TV. Feel free to like, share and subscribe. Thanks in advance.